What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about that Monique and Chris Samuels, honey. They did another interview. Damn, why y'all just can't go home and spend time with your kids and let the show go? But as long as y'all keep talking, honey, Miss Robinson is gonna keep talking, okay? So let me play y'all a clip from this new interview that Monique Samuels and her husband did, okay? Give me 1 second.
It was probably the most intense season since we've been on the show. I mean, it started out very fun and light, and now it's like heavy, and the hate is very real.
Yeah, and from my perspective, when I came out, I had a mission to defend my wife.
Bullshit. You had a mission to keep bringing up your son and use him as a scapegoat. You kept trying to make it look like your very young son is going to grow up one day and watch this damn show. And if he does watch the show, I wonder what he's going to think about the episode where his mother is fighting. Let's talk about that. I wish somebody would have brought that to the Samuels' attention, because you keep trying to say, well, y'all messing with the paternity of my child. No, according, honey, to Gigi, you didn't know if that baby was going to be yours, okay? And I believe that for her to discard that friend like that, and I believe she told that story, I'm sorry, you guys, but she told it just with way too many details. She even apologized. That's how you kind of know somebody is telling the truth, because she was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that to him. I shouldn't have did this. It sounded like she had a little bit of regret. And now, Monique, you going out and you saying, well, she is mad I'm not her friend no more. You discarded her. So when you treat people like shit, you upset that they out in these streets, telling your business. You think they gonna be happy with you? No. She gonna tell us the real and say, hey, this is what's going on with the Samuels. Because we know y'all like to put up a united front. But y'all didn't have Miss Robinson fooled, honey. I saw y'all little narcissistic masks. They fell off, at that reunion. I think a lot of us seen that, according to the people, honey, in the Facebook group. They seen it too. They were disgusted by you and your husband's deplorable behavior at that reunion. So
the lies that was put on her pretty much throughout the whole season, and also my child being attacked, and a lot of people, they never owned up to it, and that kind of really upset me. So
well, you can't make nobody do nothing. Same way they can't make Monique, apologize. Remember, for a long time, she had no remorse over attacking that girl. It took the preacher, to say what he needed to say to her, and still, after that, both of y'all just acted how y'all wanted to act at that reunion. Like I said, it was all this humility and, all these apologies when you was with your pastor, but then all of a sudden you get in front of the women in the cast. Y'all don't have that no more. Y'all want to kind of change the subject and make it be about the paternity of your child, which really wasn't a storyline. It was something that kept being brought up by y'all. Yes, the women probably, and Giselle especially, probably was talking about it, but let's not act like Monique don't do the same shit. Okay? She was gossiping and doing disrespectful shit on this show, just like the rest of the women. Bringing Kendall around, trying to get some drama going between Giselle, Kendall, and Sherman. That broke up Giselle's relationship, So, girl, you just as messy as the rest of these women on this show. But when somebody comes at you and your children, now it's, they doing too much. What about Sherman's kids? Okay, did you think about that? About his kids and how you said that, he had the doing it in the park, doing it after dark. Oh, yeah. You brought all that up about how he was arrested. Like, his kids ain't gonna watch the show and be offended and be affected by, what they hear you saying about their dad. What about Jamal Bryant's kids? All his kids. Not just the ones he has with Giselle. Do you see what I'm saying? So, she's a very big hypocrite, honey. And I wish she would just get the hell on. But, honey, since you want to keep talking, honey, Miss Robinson, go keep recording you, Miss Samuels, okay?
I wasn't going to let it go. So, but I've forgiven them and I've moved on. So I'm in a better space now.
I'm done. I've had enough. And I'm moving on with my life.
Definitely.
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm done. At the point where...
For some reason, I don't believe she's done. She may sit out season 6, but she may be back. She may be back. And if this little marriage breaks up, yeah, she'll really be back because she gonna need her coin. So, I don't know, you guys. I think her being done was knowing that they was gonna come for that ass season 6. Giselle was not gonna let up on her. And y'all know Sharice probably know a lot of her secrets, honey. And they probably still go spill the beans, honey, whether you there or not, honey. Okay? It's only fair.
You start... I said, you know what? I'm going to come with the truth. I get it that it's all about perception, but if I have this binder full of receipts and I'm giving you real facts, you can't deny it, and you can't hold it back. So I'm just like, time out for the lies. Time out for... I want people to understand with the whole binder situation, or just throwing people under the bus, people's families under the bus, people's livelihoods under the bus, simply for a show and a storyline. And that is not what I signed up for. So the reason that Chris and I wanted to join reality TV was to try to change some of the stereotypes that are out there about Black people and Black in general. Unfortunately, this past season, I played right into it.
Yeah, you did. You know, with all that fighting, you didn't have to do that, but you did that because you're a coward. You don't know how to use your words. It ain't even just about the fight, you guys. It's the shit that she was doing before the fight. She's always did some subtle bully type tactics, you know, towards Candace. So you just have to watch out for it.
You know, with the whole incident with the physical altercation, I was very disappointed in myself, and I needed to figure out how to pick up the pieces and move forward. But when you have two shows happening at the same time, one that's on TV, one that's behind the scenes, and there's so much ugliness, it is rooted in so much hate, that's the type of energy that I'm not going to play with, and I'm done with it. I'm over it. My kids, my family, my husband, they mean more to me than anything. And there's no paycheck in this world that will allow me to keep being in this type of stressful environment, and so much hate. It's just nasty.
It's definitely unfortunate. You know, from my perspective, you know, I thought that everybody would get on TV, we cut up, we, you know, have some jokes, some fun. If somebody actually gets into a real situation of something, you know, that's serious, and you have to talk about it, but to literally make up stuff, run with lies, have a whole bunch of scandal, and then basically deny the whole fact, it's very disappointing. You know, we all can make some money and have fun, but at the end of the day, people were really going for the juggler with my family, with lies, distant things, attacking a child, and it's just so disappointing. And then don't even have the nerve to, you know, stand up on their own 2 feet and apologize.
I absolutely believe that everything you go through in life is to teach you something, whether you're supposed to grow from it or not. I feel as though I definitely have grown from this entire experience. I'm grateful. It was all worth it to me. And hopefully people can look at the entire process and the whole big picture and to see what we endured, to still have to put a smile on my face and show up and do my part every day, knowing what was going on behind the scenes in an effort to not only protect my own reputation and character, but my family, my kids, and their names. And I hope that when my kids grow up and they start to get curious and watch this show, I hope that they can be proud and say, you know what, Mom, you left with integrity.
And you lost that integrity when you were fighting. So show them the episode of when your ass was fighting, okay? Let's talk about that.
And you did what you felt as though was right for you. And you were able to say, screw what everybody else is saying, and walk away and do what was best for our family unit.
All right, you guys, that's all the Samuels have to say, honey. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you feel about what they got to say. They really need to stop doing all these damn interviews. Just call it a day. We don't see it your way. You guys are not innocent. You guys are not victims. Okay, so I wish their pastors would have been at that reunion. That's what I wish. Maybe we would have got the real Samuels. I don't know. All right, you guys. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.